Coming about a week after this incident you're watching right here, we finally hear from Jordan Smith, who appeared on the RacerX podcast show, and he had this to say. And this is a quote. He got off to a good start and was riding really good. He made a little bit of a mistake, and I caught him. I made a good run, but I was on the outside of him, so went into the first turn, and he ran me a bit high, which I pretty much expected. In the first bull turn, I saw him kind of dump the clutch and kind of go at me, but I wasn't really thinking much of it. Then going into the second bull corner, I saw him check up, and that's when I realized he was racing me harder than I was anticipating. He came in there pretty hard, smashed me pretty good, and I almost went down in that turn. Then going into the fourth turn, after he hit me in the third turn, I kind of lost my cool a little bit for sure. But when I came out of that corner, my goal was to try and go up the inside of him, but by that time he already had the line. Once I saw him go to the inside, I hit my brakes as hard as I could. There just was not enough time to brake. So obviously this is kind of the thing of who knows. He did go on later to say that all the rumors about him and Deegan having some bad blood, or the training ground not being a very friendly place between the two of them, he did go on to say they're all rumors, which what's he going to really say? Is he going to sit there and go, oh yeah, definitely, I don't like the kid and whatever? No. He's going to come out and try and be as PC about it as he possibly can. Try and make himself, look good. And he did go on also to, do the generic, I'm sorry to my sponsors and the team for not making the main. I should have checked up. He obviously wanted it more than I did, kind of thing, which makes sense. Like, again, he's just trying to, at a certain point, you got to be, I don't know, the more professional, quote unquote, thing about it. He is the veteran on this team compared out of the two of them. And obviously he, one, made this mistake here, took himself down. He made two more mistakes in the heat race. And then we all saw the stall that he had in the LCQ. And to be a factory racer, especially on one of the best 250s, well, I'll say this, the best 250 this year probably, on a star bike, which is just a rocket ship, to not even make the main does not look very good for it. So you got to say, for him to come out and kind of say, yeah, I did lose my cool, I should have raced him better, it does show, that's pretty mature of him to just straight up and say yeah, he wanted it more than I did, I should have checked up and just whatever, was taken third or something like that. And it does make sense, or I guess second, whatever it was. So good on him for doing it. Kind of stupid that it even happened to begin with. Between the two of them, yes. Did it need to happen? Definitely not. Could one of them have backed away and made everything better? No. It's one of those stupid things that going into this week, we have to see. Of course he can come out and say everything's fine, we have no beef and whatever. Oh no, I'm not racing this week. Whatever. Going into the next time they race, let's put it that way, we'll have to see what happens. But in the comments below, you tell me, who do you think is going to race? Who's going to race this weekend? Who's going to win this weekend? Obviously, we're back to the West Coast. In the comments below, you tell me. Jet going to dominate again? Levi Kitchen going to win because it's his home race or whatever people have been saying? Whatever it is, comment down below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really helps me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I will see y'all later. Peace.